What will happen in the new Karate Kid movie? In recent days, exciting news has emerged for fans of martial arts movies and pop culture. The production of a new Karate Kid movie. This project promises to be a unique fusion, where different people will be united in the same story. But when will we be able to see a preview in the form of a trailer? And what is the expected release date? In this video, we will explore everything that is known so far about this long-awaited installment of Karate Kid. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. First, let's talk about everything that is confirmed about this movie. It was a surprise for fans to see the announcement by Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan, actors who have been part of this universe in movies and series in the past, thus uniting the legacy of the first films with the reboot of 2010. In the announcement, it is revealed that they are looking for a new actor to play a new Karate Kid. It was mentioned that after this announcement, 10,000 videos were received from young people interested in being the new Karate Kid, and even a synopsis of the new installment was shown. But what is this movie about? The synopsis of the movie reads as follows. Lee is a skilled fighter and a student in Beijing who has his life uprooted when his mom decides that they're moving to Brooklyn for a work opportunity. Lee is grappling with a past tragedy and bumping up against his doctor mother, who is dealing with the same tragedy but in an altogether different manner. While his mom is against violence and kung fu, Lee finds purpose by training Victor in the art and finds himself back in the ring as well. So based on this synopsis, we can say that the new Karate Kid will be named Lee, a young martial arts expert from Beijing. His life takes an unexpected turn when he and his mother move to Brooklyn. This move is not only a change of scenery, but also a cultural and experiential shock. Lee, accustomed to the structure and discipline of kung fu in Beijing, now finds himself in an urban environment, where the streets of Brooklyn offer a new kind of learning, and where he will face different problems. Instead of following the traditions of the martial arts, Lee must navigate between his mother's wishes and his own passion for kung fu. This family conflict could be the emotional core of the film, similar to how Daniel LaRusso, played by Ralph Macchio, struggled to find his way under the guidance of Mr. Miyagi in the original films. The inclusion of Jackie Chan in this story, who played the mentor Mr. Han in the 2010 reboot, could play a crucial role. What if he is initially cast as an antagonist? Obviously, a fight between Mr. Han and Daniel would be a dream come true for everyone, so a confrontation between the two is obviously something that must happen. As for the plot, this new installment could include references to the previous films, such as the importance of karate tournaments, rivalry between dojos, and life lessons through martial arts. Lee's story in Brooklyn could intertwine with these classic elements, offering a story that is both a continuation and a renewal of the franchise. Now, the more logical question is, how will Cobra Kai's story connect with the rest of the characters that appeared in this new series? Now that Karate Kid is a shared universe, we could see different characters coming into this movie. First, let's consider the direct connection through the key characters. The presence of Ralph Macchio, reprising his iconic role of Daniel LaRusso, already establishes a clear bridge to Cobra Kai. Through him, we could see references to events or characters from the series. Recent events in the Cobra Kai series give us some interesting clues as to how this new Karate Kid movie might tie in. On one hand, there is Kreese's escape from prison. This dark character is now on the loose, and will surely seek redemption or revenge. Imagine if he crosses paths with the new protagonist Lee. Kreese could try to manipulate the young man, using him to resurrect his legacy or settle scores. It would be a potent plot twist. There's also the fall of Cobra Kai after Silver's defeat. This leaves the door open for Johnny, Daniel, and Chosen, now influencing the new generation as martial arts mentors. They could guide Lee through his challenges, inspiring him to grow as a fighter and as a person. Young Cobra Kai characters such as Miguel, Samantha, and Robbie also experienced great changes. They could motivate the new Karate Kid, with their examples of overcoming and redemption through karate. Maybe they will even appear in the movie to support him. And if Kreese is on the loose, seeking power or revenge, imagine a showdown with Daniel and Johnny, while also trying to manipulate Lee. There would be a lot of tension and action there. But when could we see a trailer for this movie? According to various news reports these past few weeks, the movie will begin filming in the middle of 2024, which means we could see a trailer by the end of 2024, and finally see the movie released in 2025, if not earlier. According to filming scheduling reports, shooting is slated to begin in mid-2024. Given the typical post-production timelines for projects of this size, it is reasonable to speculate that leaked footage and previews could begin to emerge towards the end of 2024. It is likely that we will first receive small, revealing images or plot details. Later, possibly in December of the same year, or early 2025. A tentative release of the full trailer would be February 2025, 6 months before the film's projected June release. Of course, depending on how filming and post-production schedules progress, there is always the possibility that the studios could move the release date earlier. If that were to be the case, seeing the long-awaited first look could still be moved up. But under the current scenario, between the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, looks like the most likely period to finally receive that bombshell trailer, which will reveal the new face of the Karate Kid. Although of course there is the possibility that we will also see a teaser announcing who this new character will be. Personally, I have high hopes that this new Karate Kid movie will recapture the magic that made us fall in love with the original saga, and its recent continuation in Cobra Kai. I trust it will expand that beloved universe, delivering the perfect mix of nostalgia and freshness. Hopefully it will distance itself from the stumbles of the 2010 remake with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. While it had its moments, it strayed too far from the classic Karate Kid style that fans love. Something I would like to see in this movie would also be the return of Jaden Smith as Mr. Han's disciple, but that's a topic for another video. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Do you want to see the new Karate Kid movie yet? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on The Oasis Geek.